Out of Office Kapul, and today we are doing our review of Vancouver and surrounding areas. We did 10 days and we're doing this from the beautiful Death Valley in California. Watch this space, we'll be doing our US reviews coming up over the next couple of weeks. So we're going to start off with Vancouver. We're going to split this into 3 parts and top tips for Vancouver. Firstly, stay yourself in downtown. It's nice and safe, no problems, and if you can find a hotel with some bikes, then there's some really good bike routes around Vancouver that you can use. There's bike lanes that you can use, and you feel relatively safe.
Yeah, we did the seawall on the push bikes. We went all the way over. It was beautiful, great landscape. You get to see all the big shipping containers, the marinas, and also part of the ride is you get to see the totem poles, which was amazing to find out a bit more about Canadian culture.
Loads of Asian food, so if you love your Asian food, it's fantastic. It's Asian food everywhere, from Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese, and lots of Chinese restaurants as well. And last tip is we went and watched the Canucks, or the Canucks as they're called, which is the ice hockey. If you get to go and watch some live sport or some real Canadian ice hockey, then get yourself to that. There's loads of arts and cultures in Vancouver. We recommend 3 days. We wouldn't do any more than 3 days if we went back. Stop was we got the ferry over to Vancouver Island. Amazing ferry journey. Either you can go as a foot passenger, or if you've got a car, get on the car. It's nice and cheap. It's about $50 each. And then we made our way over to Tofino, which is around about a 4-hour drive. So we highly recommend Tofino. We did about 20 kilometres worth of walks between arriving on the ferry to getting to Tofino, where you can do all the storm watching. It's a beautiful part of the world, and we highly recommend it if you like your walking. Get over there. We then came back from Tofino, which is one way in, one way out, and we ended up in Victoria. We reckon Victoria probably just a night.
Yeah, the same. It has like a small Chinatown. It's good. The Marina Harbour is really beautiful at night time. Take a walk down there. Same, had some good food options. Lots of tours happening. We went at the wrong time of year for whale watching, but loads of trips go out for the whale watching. The same. The bears were hibernating when we were up in Tofino. We didn't see any wolves. We didn't see any cougars, but the scenery was majestic.
Yeah, so definitely worth going over, but we recommend about 3 days. You probably don't need any more than that on Vancouver Island, but you definitely need a car once you get over there. So get yourself a hire car. You can get one from Vancouver or Richmond, which is further south, and then you jump on the ferry over. Okay, next stop, we got the ferry back over to Vancouver, and then we headed up to Whistler, and we decided to stay at Squamish. One of the key reasons we stayed at Squamish was it's a lot cheaper than Whistler. Whistler is super expensive, guys, and we were only up there for 2 or 3 days. So we stayed in Squamish on a Saturday night rather than spending the money in Whistler on a Saturday night, and we saved a lot of money to stay in Whistler Sunday, Monday and Tuesday. But Whistler's a great place to visit, and we recommend you get up there.
Yeah, I love the Olympic Park, and we did biathlon for the first time, and we had a great guide, Roy, and he took us out, and we had a couple of magazines each. In fact, we were pros. We were able to do the CD disc size as well as the golf ball size, and it's great fun, and you can do a couple of loops round. Other things other than skiing to do, we did which was a great experience, lots of fun. You get to feel like a child again, but also you get to go between the peaks of Whistler and the other mountain, Blackcomb, on the other side.
So Whistler, there are some cheap places to eat. Hotels are generally expensive. Try and get yourself there during the week. We decided not to ski because it was $360 a day each, and we're going to ski elsewhere on the trip. But beautiful scenery, some amazing walks, and there's some really good food and restaurants and a good vibe there. So definitely get yourself up there. If you really recommend Vancouver and surrounding areas, particularly the World Cup coming up, there'll be lots of people looking to find things to do. Get yourself over to the island, definitely.
Yeah,
get yourself up to Whistler, definitely. Get yourself over to Vancouver and spend a few days there and enjoy it. You need a car. You definitely need a car. And you need some money in your pocket.
And some good walking shoes. If you love being outdoors, if you like being active, it's perfect. From the islands and all the trees and all the treks, it's really easy to do. It's all mapped out for you. You can spend 1 day, 2 days out there. And then the same in Whistler, just being outdoors. We did a walk there it's great.
Yeah, so get yourself over to Vancouver. Out of office couple review next will be LA and San Fran.
United States of America.
Yeah, and we'll see how we go there. So keep in touch. Catch you later.